positional grades, what LSU football position groups are going to improve next year. 2023 was a year of growth. And like the old Michael Jordan says, you never lose, you only learn. You have to take all of these opportunities to just be a sponge, soak it up, and let's grow. First position group that I expect to do that, we kind of talked about them last stream, the running back room. This is something that I really want to see, because if this happens, I think that every other dream LSU football fans have could be accomplished. They could all be realized and come to life if this running game hits their potential, follows that offensive line and helps develop that passing game for Garrett Nussmeier. Let's kind of dial it back to 2023. You only saw 1,000-yard rusher, and it was Jaden Daniels. You didn't have a running back really get close to that 1,000-yard mark, which it's a tough mark to get to, so that's not a knock on anybody, but they have some potential to get there. Is kind of what I'm getting at. If you redirect the rushing attempts, as you will, because Jaden Daniels is not there, you're going to see a lot of that talent come to the forefront. Starter, obviously, is going to be Josh Williams, if you ask me. I mean, he just got the most experience, and like you called him on Wednesday, Mr. Reliable. I feel like that's exactly what you're going to be able to say all season long. You got Caleb Jackson hiding in the shadows. I think he's going to knock some helmets loose all season. Then John Emery Jr. comes back, goes into the portal, comes right back. Those three running backs, though, last year all averaged over 5 yards per carry.
Man, I'm going to go ahead and go on faith right here, man. See, I think the D-line is going to be much improved. I know when you look at the roster on paper, it might not jump out to you. But, I mean, Bo Davis has a track record of just developing D linemen and bringing the mentality to that room. And so I just think that D line is going to be much improved. I think that Bo Davis and Blake is going to be on the same page on what these guys can do and what they can't do. I think that was a big thing with Matt House, and this is no shot at Matt House, but I think that sometimes last year you watch LSU defense and you felt like, you had some guys out there doing things that might not be in their skill set. And so I think Blake right now and coming into fall camp, he's going to sit down and dissect every kid on that D-line. Him and Bo Davis are going to talk about it, and they're going to put them in the best position to be good at what they're good at doing. He's not going to ask them to do things that they're not good at doing. And so I think that's why that D-line will be much improved, man. I'm going to challenge somebody right now, man. I'm challenging Savion Jones. Man. St. James High School product. Really, really good high character kid. I think he should take another step this year. And he's going to have to take another step this year if this LSU defense wants to be formidable. Savion is a kid that I think that Bo Davis is going to get the most out of this year. So I'm going to go out on a limb, man. I'm going to say this D-line will be better at this 2024 season.
I could see that, especially if I had to put a grade. Let's say, we're doing the report cards. We're the teacher. We're stamping a value. I'd say a defensive line last year. We're going to be generous. We floated around a C+. This year, I could see a B+. I can even see them getting into A category if, like you said, Savion pops off, shows exactly what he's capable of. Quick note on Savion Jones. If you took up 2023's entire sack category and you made a top 5 defensive line sack leader list, one of those players is returning in 2024. That one player, Savion Jones. So I feel like all signs point to Bo Davis helping him grow. All signs point to Bo Davis unlocking that potential that, quite frankly, we've seen in Savion Jones for quite some time. If you dial it back to Ali Gay and Brian Kelly's first year, I'm going to compare him to Ali. I mean, Ali's way bigger. Ali's a unit, but they do remind me of each other. It's not
kind of a similar skill set.
Yeah, it's not identical, but it's something that can be compared to. If you're trying to set up the plans that we keep talking about, LSU's developmental plans, wouldn't hurt to maybe point into that direction.